Hello everyone, welcome to Sky Media Network. My name is R Ranjan and I'm a journalist. In this episode, a point of view focuses on the ongoing war and conflict situation in the Middle East as well as the years old war in Russia and Ukraine. What is it that we all are failing to achieve a ceasefire or maintain peace in these regions, especially the Middle East countries? What is the purpose and the goal that will be achieved, or the respective nations are pursuing the war for what purpose? Why is it that even institutions like the United Nations have failed to pass a global resolution against wars? Is it an institutional failure, or is it that United Nations no more holds the authority, the relevance in the changing global geopolitical scenario? What is more intriguing is the role of the heads of the nations, the respective presidents and the prime ministers of the country, in not being able to sit across the table to find a common ceasefire agreement and stop the wars and the inhuman genocide that was conducted in the city of Gaza. The ongoing Russian Ukraine war seems to be an mindless, unworthy conflict that serves no purpose of humanity or to maintain peace around the world or serve in any respect the people of the nation, be it Russia, be it Ukraine, be it Israel, be it Iran, be it Palestine, be it Lebanon, even in countries like Afghanistan, Pakistan. What is that the world will achieve? Let us not remember. We have just bounced back from the COVID pandemic, which took away millions of lives across nations. Not to forget, the United Nations had to suffer the highest number of casualties. We had learned during the COVID pandemic that no one is safe unless everyone is safe. We had learned that we had to build back better, and there was in no way that the world could go back to the old normal. Most of the nations had then placed to build back in a new normal. But it seems after COVID pandemic, the nations have forgotten what we had learned. These wars, conflicts, regional conflicts, violence, killings of thousands of people, women, children, the genocide in Gaza was one of the cruelest bloodbaths that had taken, and the history will remember this. Not to forget, such kind of a war situations were witnessed during the World Wars One and Two. The gruesome killing of the Holocaust by the Nazi ruler Hitler. It all reminds us the same what we are doing, killing innocent people, children, women, mercilessly. It's like a bloodbath. How do we stop it? Should we stop it? Who will stop it? Who takes the responsibility? The people of nations must find an answer. The world leaders must come together in unison and ponder as to what geopolitical, political challenges and conflicts they face, and what is a lasting solution for a lasting peace. The humanity certainly cannot sustain such kind of violence, hatred, antagonism. The people of the nation have voted, they have nominated, they have elected, they have appointed presidents and prime ministers, the government of the nation, as per the law of that nation. And it is the responsibility, accountability, and duty of these appointed, nominated, elected representatives of the people to serve the people, to protect them, to safeguard their human rights, to secure their livelihoods. Human rights of the people are the same for every nation. Peace across nations have the same purpose, to live and let live. We might have differences. We might have our own agendas, geopolitical benefits, political benefits to hold on to power. But what stands above all is humanity, the rule of law. We must collectively sit across the table and negotiate, deliberate on truthful and righteous actions for the people of our own nation. The energy, the resources, the time, the effort that we are wasting in these wars, conflicts, battles, killings is not worth humanity. We should rather divert our energy, effort, the resources that we have in building our own nations for the people of the nation. It is a responsibility to the heads of the nation, the presidents, the prime ministers, not to engage in worthless and mindless wars, conflicts within the state or across nations. It would be more fruitful, constructive, and worth living if we direct these resources, money, energy, and efforts in building our own nations. And the United Nations must put its foot down, being the only organization that holds the authority, the conviction, the commitment, the responsibility of maintaining the world order, of safeguarding the international laws. There is no meaning of veto that is being monopolized by just five nations of the world. The veto has lost its crown relevance. The veto power should be abolished, and a collective mechanism to monitor the world order, including all the nations, must be constructed, formed, so that each and every nation has its own roles and responsibility in, in all corners of the world for the people of the nation. Hope beyond our own nationalistic or closed door, non exclusive purpose. We think globally for globalization and not move on regional polarization of nations. The G7, G20, BRICS, NATO, EU, XYZ polarizes the world. We need one unified platform like the United Nations, where one voice emerges as a call to action for all the nations. The presidents, the prime ministers, and governments have to sit for meaningful dialogue with a purpose of one world, one people, one action. That will lead to a path of an everlasting peace around the world. It's time. It's a tipping point. Humanity at stake. We need to find one solution for one world. Hope to deliberate on more of such issues, more pressing issues that affects every nation and the people of every nation today. Subscribe to my channel and support. As a global effort beyond borders, irrespective of which nation you belong to. We are in a global crisis, environmental crisis, human crisis. We have to come together. Let us all make an effort to stand as humans on the right side of the humanity. This is R Ranjan signing off. Take care. God bless.